A new shield alert was issued overnight, and we need your help. This is Artem, a 16-year-old war refugee currently living in Denmark. Artem is being incarcerated and forcibly drugged, held in a facility called Poseidon. He's being deprived of education, separated from his community, and being subjected to solitary confinement. My name is Annie, and this is a shield alert from MindFreedom International. On January 20th, MindFreedom received a letter from Artem's mother, Lara, asking for help for her son. They're refugees from Ukraine now living in Denmark, a nation that has ratified the UN's Convention on Rights of People with Disabilities, which expressly prohibits forced psychiatric interventions. I want you to take a moment to listen to this audio clip from Lara describing Artem's violent removal, isolation, and forced drugging.
Hello, friends. Hello, people. We are Ukrainian family, my son and I. We escaped from war in Ukraine to Denmark. Unfortunately, my son was taken away from me because he has autistic traits and Aarhus did not find school for him in Aarhus. He was feeling like beating him by Poseidon. He was hungry. And the worst thing, he was medicated. He is sedated now with very, very strong medication like Abilify. And the child is in isolation all the time. He is without any education, without school, without computer, without telephone. He is sitting in his room nearly every day during a year.
Artem's being limited to 15 minutes per month of visitation time, and he's being forcibly drugged with Abilify, which has well-documented severe side effects. So far, Lara does not know if he's received any sort of diagnosis, but she describes him as having autistic traits. Refugees in particular are highly vulnerable to abuse, exploitation, and human trafficking. In this case, Artem is being exploited through state institutions which make money off of incarcerating individuals with disabilities and forcing them through treatment programs. Victims of state abuse are pressured not to report anything to the authorities out of fear that their requests for permanent residency will be denied. We're also concerned that his current confinement and separation may be compounding the traumas that he's already experienced as a victim of war, including separation from friends and family and sheltering in confined bomb shelters. Artem's mother, Lara, is asking that we put pressure on Poseidon to release Artem and stop the forced drugging. You can call or email the headmaster of Poseidon using the information on the screen, and you can also email the director of the Department of Social Affairs of Denmark. Remember, if you are making calls from the United States, you need to use the country code 45. Here are some of the main points that Artem's mother would like you to keep in mind as you're advocating on his behalf. First, Artem's health has deteriorated significantly since his incarceration and forced drugging. 2, Denmark has ratified the UN's Convention on the Rights of People with Disabilities, which expressly prohibits forced psychiatric interventions. And 3, the risks of Abilify are well documented. On their website, they state that it can cause tardive dyskinesia, hyperglycemia, and diabetes, low white blood cell counts, seizures, amongst many other side effects. Over the last several decades, MindFreedom International has taken a grassroots approach to advocating on behalf of victims of psychiatric abuses. Just in the last year alone, we've helped multiple people escape situations of psychiatric incarceration as well as forced drugging. And right now, we need your help to free 16-year-old war refugee Artem. Please email and call on his behalf, and if you're interested in updates on Artem's case, you can visit mindfreedom.org or subscribe here, and I will share updates as they come.